So in Dhootapapeshwar, I started with some 15-16 crores turnover and landed with 150 crores in 10 years. Combination means oil, massage it on night, and followed by next day wash it out with the shampoo, so it will give the strength to your. He will go with the pathological investigations. He may check or recheck with some x-rays and MRIs and other things.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to FaceTime with Leaders, a podcast series by Directors Institute World Council of Directors. I'm Tanay All, and today we are excited to welcome a true visionary leader with over 34 years of distinguished experience in the healthcare and Ayurvedic sectors. Mr. Partha Narayan Joardar, currently the Vice President of the Healthcare Division at Emami Limited, has made outstanding contributions recognized with prestigious honors, including the Bharat Gaurav Ratna Shri Samman and the Ayurveda Bhushan Award. Sir, welcome to the podcast and thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you very much to give an opportunity to talk with you and talk with others. Thank you very much.
Sir, with over 3 decades in the healthcare industry, you've led sales and marketing efforts at renowned companies like Dabur and Shree Dhootapapeshwar. It's truly impressive how you've navigated such a diverse and evolving landscape. Could you walk us through your career journey?
Right. Actually, prior to that, I started my career with some allopathy companies like German Remedies and Zydus Cadila. So there in healthcare, I was handling all the allopathy segments, gynec segments, anti-cancer segments, and all. So after 18 years, I got an opportunity to enter into the Ayurvedic sector. So you know that in Ayurveda, the science is 5,000 years old, but the things to be placed in front of the common people in a scientific way and in the modern way. That was my challenge. So I used all the technique used in the allopathy segment in this Ayurveda segment. So in Dhootapapeshwar, I started with some 15-16 crores turnover and landed with 150 crores in 10 years. Now, when we are talking about a healthcare sector, so you are not directly reacting with the customers, mean the patients. So you have to interact with the doctors. So basically, this is a indirect selling. Okay, so you have to formulate a marketing as well as your sales, all the technique where you have to convince your customer through educated class, means the doctors. So first and foremost, you have to have the pharmacology, anatomy, all this, all the things you must know thoroughly. Along with that, the technique which to be applied in the market to sell the products. Okay. So when we are talking about Shree Dhootapapeshwar Limited, this is a 150 years old company. So legacy was there. So I took that thing, the point of legacy, and to place the things that, see, for last 150 years we are doing all these things, and the model of this healthcare right now, that's immunomodel. So immunity system, how to improve. So we have these things, and when you are going for the curative part, so we have this type of things. So my business strategy was totally different, where to give the name of the company in front of the customer as well as to put my products. But when I joined Dabur as a vice president, the scene was different. As you know that everybody knows what is Dabur. So, working with Dabur, the challenge is when you are talking about growth lever, and that too 1,000 crores turnover company. So, your entire strategy changes. So, now you are not only in the general trade, now you have to handle the modern trade, you have the e commerce, you have Ask Dabur, means directly connecting to the doctors and all. So these are the things I applied at the company like Dabur, where I was handling for only healthcare sector for 500 crores plus OTC of Chavanprash and other products, which helped me a lot in between. I did a executive program from IIM Calcutta. So, growth strategy, business strategy, discussing with the top people there in IMC and interacting with all CXO people, discussing for 1 year. So, that also gave me a big support, knowledge to fight out the present situation. See, when you are working for number one company, it is too tough to maintain that level continuously, and the company is asking for the growth. Okay, now growth means what? In a media company, if you have to tell that within 3 years I will give you double, means you are looking for 25% growth in every year. So 25% every year growth means 5, 7, 8% price increase, 5, 7, 8% unit growth, and more importantly, you have to put new products. So new product growth is also very, very important when you are in any industry. And in our case in healthcare, it is very important that which segment you have to go, right? So that was all the things. Then I mean leading 1,000 people a team, you feel sometime that as a vice president, okay, I'm a boss of 1,000 people, but people management to handle the things, I should know much better. Then I again joined XLRI Jamshedpur and had transformational management, which again gave me a good confidence level that how to grow with the people, how to give them training, how to make these people achievable, because unless they will achieve, I'll not be able to achieve my targets and all. And 2018, I got an opportunity to join a big house, Emami. So Emami, they are a big FMCG ground. So expectation is very, very high. Again, the ball game is with you. Which model to select, how to go electronic media, how to go online sales, along with the general trend, how to push the people and how to understand the things. In a bad time was there, as you know, COVID time, but healthcare, COVID was a very good time for us. So we established a lot of things. Sales become double, almost double, 100% growth, and many of the segments and all. But in this particular, after COVID, I learned one thing, that if you depend on one area, one person, means one particular geographic area or product or therapeutic segment, you are wrong. You have to go, I mean, multifaceted your program should be to get a good growth. Otherwise, so post COVID, I entered into different types of wellness product. Okay, personal care products also. Now this young generations, including you don't will be mind to purchase a good product online, whatever the cost is. I have to put it in a way that the product is excellent. If you're looking for a wellness product and then personal care products, okay, a new generation like you, okay, 35 plus minus people, they don't bother to spend, they are all online. Okay, so if I'm looking for a toothpaste, if I'm looking for what do you say, hair fall, hair shampoo and other things, so I put that particular area very nicely with the healthcare sector, that wellness along with to you be become fit, as well as you also grow. So that also, and there we reached another 200 crores turnover. That was a big challenge, but fine. Shalimar hair oil is also there. Kesh King is also a product to fight out the situation. Okay, then these are the things when I collectively I was doing all these things. Uh, 30th June, I retired at the age of 58, and immediately I got an opportunity to work for number one Ayurveda company Arya Vedyashala Kotakkal, those who are leading in Panchakarma centers. You must be knowing that is again a upcoming business in healthcare. So we are the leader, having three hospitals. So I'm looking after hospitals also. So business C in healthcare, to starting from to promote a single product, then you are here to with the wellness product, and now with hospital direct patient interactions, as well as to promote the Panchakarma centers and all. So all about my 35 years journey in sales and marketing, and I'll keep it going on with that. But one thing, that if you have to continue in this top level, you have to be a CFT, cross-functional team manager. Not only the marketing or sales will help you out, finance is another thing, your HR is one of the things, and of course other a lot many things you have to be not master, but know the things. Otherwise it will not be a, including R&D, QC and other things, to become a successful person.
Sir, one of the standard achievements in your career has been your involvement in the development and launch of over 100 products at Emami, which is an incredible feat. Product innovation is at the heart of staying relevant in the competitive market. So, could you share how you approach these product launches and how do you ensure that each launch not only meets market demands but also maintains the high standards of quality that Imami is known for?
Actually, when you are talking about healthcare, see, there are two things. One, that I should be fit, means fitness, and another thing is curity, means I'm having a disease, I want to cure. Okay, now to these therapeutic segments, if you see, uh, elderly patients, they are suffering from joint pains. So I approach this three, four particular areas. One is the gastro area, where digestion problem is a big problem. Okay, so indigestion, acid problem, and other things. Secondly, the joint pain, the therapeutic segments. So I select the products on therapeutic segment wise. Okay. Thirdly, the thing is diabetic segment. Diabetes is a big problem right now, and people, they don't want to continue always the allopathy things. They want something to get cure and to be in a good life to have. So this is the third one, and fourth one is the skin, hair, and beauty areas. So when we are talking about pain segment, right now, if I go with the oil and ask you to massage it in your body and all, how can I do these things when I am in job, I'm in transit and other things? So go for roll on. Okay, go for balm, which can be easily you can carry, which can be easily applied, and which doesn't disturb your work, or your daily routine. Okay, similarly, when we are talking about diabetes, so don't go for the sugar level and the other things, but your general energy. Your energy level should not come down because of your diabetes. Your sexual life should not be disturbed for that. So I introduce some product in this particular segment, diabetes segment, where general strength for male as well as female increase. Diabetes is a more of a male dominant problem right now. Similarly, in beauty cases or hair fall cases, everybody is complaining of that I require a good shampoo, I have dandruff problem, I have hair fall and all. So combination means oil, massage it on night, and followed by next day wash it out with a shampoo. So it will give the strengthen to your hair, as well as it will help to grow the hairs, for the basics from Ayurveda. Likely, I always asti poshak, and of course another thing, piles, hemorrhoids, because of food habit and all. Again, that is a beautiful product in Ayurveda. they use oil. So I converted that oil into a cream so that easily you can apply these things. So Asti Poshak, Arshahita, and all these things, these products, more than 100, you have already said, and really it is tough to select the products. Now this is one I am thinking, but now you go to the market and see the target audience, what exactly they are looking for. So we say it RCPA, retail chemist prescription audit. That will give you an idea that a doctor or a chemist is selling which type of product. So that segment you look and think for a better. Now Imami, we are very strong in our R&D to develop the products, as well as Imami, as well as Aryaveda Kotakkal. We use the class products, WHO GMP certified production units are there. You have 100 plus scientists with you. So these are the support I received. Otherwise, it is not that easy to fight out in the market to launch new products and all, and make the products 100 crore plus. That is also a big challenge. So this is where I selected the products, therapeutic segments, and go on.
True, so market research is actually the most fundamental aspect
Market
of it.
research is very important, market research. But when you are depending on some third party for a
Hmm.
market research, it will not give you a good result. I saw, because they will submit some reports and all. You have, with your team, with your field staff, you have to go with some questionnaires, FAQs, go and ask the doctors. You will then blend it in your own company, in your office, in your, with your thought process. Then only you will be able to understand what exactly they are looking for.
Sir, as general manager at Organic India, you were responsible for driving national operations, particularly in the ethical healthcare segment, an
Yes.
evolving and challenging space, right? Sir, I can imagine there must have been some unique obstacles you had to navigate while expanding this sector across India. Could you share some of the key challenges you faced and how you overcame them?
See, when you are talking about organic India, so organic India means Tulsi Chai.
Hmm.
The moment you will tell to a doctor, I am from Organic India, they will think, oh, you have come for to sell me a tea. Okay, so that was a challenge to sell products like bowel care, leaf care, and products. Very good products are there in Organic India. How to sell through doctors? So it was RX means prescription, pushed to OTX means prescription will also continue, and I will go with the OTC market type, and lastly with the display through modern trades. You will find Organic India products are available in malls, in क्या बोलते हैं DMart and other areas you will find, because if you can place these products as a supplementary, okay, people will take a product for your constipation, a product for your liver care, a product for your eye care, so they will take along with the tea. So I placed both the things simultaneously in modern trade, of course the doctor promotion, so that it was a dual firing, you can say. And thanks to give me this question to me, because that was a really very challenging thing to promote. Because when you are talking about Dabur means Dabur Ayurveda, so you are getting a big support from the clientage. But when Organic India, it is totally a tea, means a tulsi tea and all. There you have to sell your medical products or the drugs. So it was really a different type of experience I had.
Sir, sustainability has become a central focus for businesses worldwide, and in healthcare, it's even more critical. Given your vast experience leading major brands, how do you integrate sustainability into your growth strategies? And in today's world, where ESG factors are becoming so prominent, how do you see ESG influencing the future of healthcare?
To sustain a product, I mean, I'm giving taking some names. Suppose you are in a toothpaste segment and you are talking about Dabur Lal toothpaste, right? So who is the competitor? The competition is coming from Colgate Palmolive,
Yeah.
Unilever. So their approach to the FMCG market with gel and other approach is totally different, right? Where Dabur has to sustain his toothpaste, and I was also facing a huge problem to promote this product alone. So I did two things. One, when we are talking about Dabur, so we are telling that this is totally without any side effect. Okay, these are herbal. So this is good for your not only oral care, other things also will be enhanced with these things. So ESG is a big thing you have to take care and have to be in your mind while product promoting in your communication. You have to put the things. Now see, when Dabur toothpaste alone, I was not getting a good growth. What I did, I put it as a free small pack with a Chawanprash. Now, Chyawanprash is a immunomodulator. So, when you are purchasing a immunomodulator product, which is going to give your strengthen your strength, your immunity, I am giving you this toothpaste that is going to support your health, a supportive health. So, I am not going through the Colgate Palmolive or the other companies or big multinational toothpaste companies, the particular way of promoting the product. Okay, so sustaining the other areas. Suppose you are having some balm like Jhandu balm, right? A big brand. So Amrutanjan is there, and a number of products are there. So Jhandu balm, if you have to continue to grow from 100 crores to 700 crores, so you make Jhandu. Jhandu means abhi, that is a bad word, no, for are Jhandu. So sir, Jhandu balm, and with the help of that picture and all, it become a Jhandu balm. And that Jhandu balm is now, because our promotional themes are not sophisticatedly only we kept it. So now it has become 700 crores plus product. Okay, so what you want? You want to grow, or you want to be a sophisticated, creatively promote your product and to be with the top class of the. You have to go all the levels of the society. So this is another way to promote such type of products. Now, if you see other segment where you want to be with them, okay, with the top class, go with the cash king. Don't compromise with the price. Don't compromise. Then you promote it in a such a way that you know, knowing fully well that uh, middle class or upper class, they will only going to purchase. You can't go for a small 1 rupee, 2 rupee sachet. Okay, come with a bigger bottle with a beautiful comb and other things. So to sustain big product in the market, again you have to put your thought process differently. You have to not do different things, but you do the things differently, what we learn from our other gurus.
Yeah, very true, sir. And if you just keep maintaining that this is the only market I want to cater to, you will never grow and keep growing. You will get
Keep growing.
stuck.
But of course, I believe that new product introduction juncture, at any juncture, what you have to do, you should not compromise with the quality. Price is not a problem right now. The quality, and many of the companies, they're coming with good packaging. It's, the pack is very attractive, but the product is not having that much goodness, okay, a quality. But without compromising with the quality of the product, if you go with any type of packaging and all, your product will establish in the market. It may take some time, but it will definitely.
So, but don't you think there are also chances that sometimes new products don't do so well for an already existing company and therefore might hit the revenue in the next 1 year in terms of it
60%
taking out.
60% new products flop होगा.
Okay.
Be ready with that,
Hmm.
right? See, COG, cost of goods, your manufacturing cost, your other S&D, sales and distribution cost. So you are looking for some 5% last, means GC or net contribution NC from a product. So on the first day, let's assume that entire thing will be a loss. Okay, so out of four, if I can stand one product, I will take care of the other threes also. Because when you are coming out with a new product, it is not only the first year, second and third year is also a backup. So you get a taste on first year that the product will go or not. So accordingly, you have to take care of your PNL. That no, I will not invest on this particular product or products. I will put more effort on this particular products. So this is how, means continuous monitoring the things, continue review the things, up to what end I have to go, and you are not going to produce for 3 years. So quarterly, whatever the things you are doing, your CM, RMPM and all, you have to manage. So everywhere you have to be very vigilant to see. You are absolutely right. Many, I mean, my experience, 6 out of 10 products will be flop. Four products will give you revenue, and out of four, two will give you, make you king. That is the thing.
But
That
till you won't try the 10, you won't reach to the 2.
you have to try. You have to try. You have to try. हमारे in our house, what we dal, then one sabji, then another sabji. So all sabjis we don't touch. We touch
Yeah.
the best one. Okay. So we'll go for paneer or rajma or whatever it is. We many of the times we ignore the other things also. So knowing fully well that there is a chance that my customer may reject these things, but let us take a chance if I can get something.
Sir, Ayurveda has seen remarkable global recognition in recent years with its natural and holistic approach becoming increasingly popular. Given your vast experience in both Ayurveda and healthcare, how do you see Indian healthcare companies positioning themselves to take a leading role on the international stage? And what strategies or initiatives do you think are vital in driving this global leadership in Ayurveda?
Recently on second third, I was in Korea. I was representing Ayush to have a discussion with Korean government on this particular, that Korean medicines, natural medicines with Ayurveda of Indian origin. Now there is a word that is holistic approach. Second word is alternative medicines. Okay, now these are the new things this pharma industry must understand. Okay, Ayurveda means does not only that science of 5,000 years old science. Okay, an Ayurvedic physician will use stethoscope. That is not allopathy. That is not any pathy. That is a science. Okay, he will go with the pathological investigations. He may check or recheck with some X-rays and MRIs and other things, but he will stick to his own therapy with the kashayam, with the tailam, with his abaleha. The treatment part will be of Ayurveda. So modern companies, many of the allopathy companies, many of the companies, they are also in Ayurvedic segments. They are selling their products. They want to take the some market share for constipation products, maybe for joint pains and other things. But in the coming days, every therapeutic segment will be a combination of allopathy and Ayurveda. That is, be sure that, and we are going to lead the world. Our main challenge is China right now, because they are very economically sell the herbs and other things. But other countries, there, say US, UK, Italy, they are totally, Germany, especially Ukraine, Russia. These countries are totally having a faith on Indian Ayurveda, and they are asking to export the things. Okay, so export import will improve in this particular very soon, very soon.
So, having worked at the helm of major healthcare divisions and leading cross functional teams, you've navigated complex challenges and driven substantial impact. In what ways do you think your expertise in sales, marketing, and growth strategy aligns with the responsibilities of a boardroom role?
See, what for you are in the company? You are in the company to earn revenue, right? So to earn revenue, it is your sales, and to how to bring sales, it is your marketing strategies, thought processes. Now you have thought processes of marketing, you have a road plan to sell the things, but without a support of quality control, without the support of production, without the support of operational other things, means purchasing from the raw materials to finished goods to transportation to logistic, all the things you have to be. I mean, I'll not say that you should be a master for that, but you have to sit with them, make them understand also. Now today at AI level, it is very important to have like SAP. Okay, so you have the entire thing in your fingertip, that what the product material I have purchased, and what I sold, and what exactly is my P&L. The entire thing is there with the help of all these divisions. Packaging division is also very important. Once upon a time, we did never gave them importance, but now packaging, how I can develop the packaging. If I am talking about any product for that matter, how beautifully, how means I can transport the things without any problem and all. Okay, this CFT cross functional team meeting, in my experience, I had every 15 days, once in 15 days, where everybody will put their own thought processes and that will be reviewed. Otherwise, only sales and marketing thought processes will never give you. Then finance will not leave you. Okay, every time they will ask that what percentage the gross margin, what percentage of the ultimate we have to say, and last but not the least, your HR, your training to the people, get the confidence of the people, because attrition today in the industry is a big problem.
Yeah.
So people should trust on you and believe on you and get your training.
So, you've already honed your leadership skills through advanced programs at renowned institutions like IIM Calcutta and XLRI Jamshedpur. I'm curious to know how Directors Institute has added to that experience and how has their training further shaped your leadership journey, and what unique benefits you've gained and things like that, sir.
See, when I did my MBA, that time GM, that is general manager, was meaning that general management. So when you are in sales or you are in operation, you are in HR, so you must know the general management, that era.
Yeah.
Then come that CXO era. Okay, so CXO means again general management plus plus plus. What CFT you are talking about, that cross-functional things, how to manage the things, how to do the things. Now, when I was in a CXO level, I was also a member of a board. Means, so I am a steering committee member. I am this committee member, that committee member. Okay, but when you are talking about the board, a decision to be taken finally you have to take or give a decision. So you must understand all the pros and cons, whatever the good things, bad things you learn up to that particular level. And when I saw or attended your programs, the way you uh, push the things, a person to think for a overall growth of the company. Okay, so it requires that that time I should think as an individual. I am not a family member of this company. I will not only talk about the profitability or the plus points for this man or that man. No, as a whole, the organization, how it is going to become a profitable organization, as well as it is going to help the environment, my country, also the overall economy of the country or the everything. So that things I have to, exercising with all you, and I hope that it will be, because to be very frank, I saw minimum 50 plus directors. Okay, very casual approach, and because of that many of the companies, they are not in a good shape after having or getting good people. And I also saw many of the good people, they bring good directors in the board. Okay, they confront, they say many of the things negative in the sense they are not agreeing with your these things, which ultimately help the organization.
What a time. We just started having music in the background. Perfect, sir.
Yes,
I truly appreciate your valuable insights that you've shared. Your contributions to healthcare, Ayurvedic sectors, coupled with your leadership, has truly left a lasting impact, sir. I have no doubt that whatever you said today, your perspective, your ideas will help everybody who can be leaders of tomorrow. And thank you once again for joining us on FaceTime with Leaders, sir.
thank you very much. I'm also glad to have such a good session with you, and let us hope for a bigger thing.
100%. Have a great day
Okay,
ahead, sir.
thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. As we wrap up this inspiring conversation, stay tuned for more remarkable stories and wisdom from leaders shaping the future. Until next time, remember to keep learning, growing, and embracing every step of your journey.